Food reviews are a highly competitive genre of content on YouTube. It's like being a professional athlete. Millions will try, but few will succeed. I mean, look no further than the godfather of flavor, the perfect palate, Review Brah. Report of the Week is kind of the gold standard for food reviews, but he's far from alone in this industry. There are so many channels dedicated to this art form, and today I'd like to show you a smaller channel that I recently found called Joe is Hungry. And there's no false advertising here. His name is Joe and he's hungry. So what's he do? He eats. But he was blessed with a tongue like a computer. So when he eats these food items from various fast food places, he's able to calculate and give a thorough, in-depth review and quantitatively explain where an item should be ranked on the scale. And I think it's just a great production and great content, so I just wanted to share some of it with you. I've seen this guy before. Haven't we watched him for the food reviews? Back during the food dip era? Let's see what he thought about the new Enchirito. Yeah. I absolutely remember this. Fuck yeah. We're coming in hot, baby.
Firmly entrenched in the city of Fairmount, Georgia.
It's good to see you, Joe. I'm hungry too.
Enchirito consists of...
He's playing one of his own videos in the monitor in the background. My man just kicks back and relaxes by watching some Joe is Hungry. Just hands behind his head, reminiscing on the good times. I remember when I was hungry in this video. Fuck me, that appetite got blasted.
Cents an ounce. So let's head on over to Taco Bell in Jasper, Georgia.
That transition, my god.
Hi, how are you?
Man, this is some high-octane
Enchirito number
food
one,
reviewing action.
126.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
God damn, it's like an episode of Pimp My Ride, but with an Enchirito. That's the best the Enchirito's ever looked. They should be paying Joe for this.
This actually is...
I hope we have 5 camera angles for this one.
Engage.
And can we get a 1,000 frame per second slow-mo cam? Woo! Look at the way that Enchirito just vanishes in his gullet. I use the same sour cream. Whoa! Coming in on the low angle. Tease in the Enchirito.
Flavor, Wendy's, Burger King. You listening? Now it's time to give
Burger King's never listening, Joe. I don't care how hungry Joe gets, he should never go into a Burger King unless he's asking for a problem. I hope I can go on this channel and not see a single Burger King video for his own safety.
It
6.
really deserves.
Probably 6.
I'll give it a 6.8.
Yeah, I'm in his
That's my
head.
number, that's my review, and hopefully we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye, Joe. Man, he was hungry. Oh my god, he did Burger King. The new Italian BK Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Burger King's got the nerve to come out with a new menu item. Have some shame. Just shut down.
Sandwiches?
I'm sorry, but we don't serve those until tomorrow.
Oh, crap.
Oh. Did they not know that it was Joe? They should have whipped those puppies up lickety-split. Joe was hungry. Hopefully he went anywhere besides Burger King for just like a normal meal after this.
Today, I'm going to run over to Burger King and check out their new Italian BK Royal Crispy Chicken
It almost
Sandwich.
sounds like he's making a threat to them holding this cleaver here. I'm heading over to Burger King. There will be no survivors. Decent chunk of sodium. Good protein though. Alright, alright.
Burger King, I'm not really surprised. By the time I get them home in my heated carrying case, they'll probably be warmer. On that note,
I love that Joe is also not a Burger King fan. I just think it's impossible to be a Burger King fan. For any self-respecting person, I don't know how you eat Burger King and feel good about it. Like, it has... We recently went through the whole menu. It has a couple of items that were pretty good. Like, the chicken fries aren't bad. But no matter what, you still leave there feeling so unfulfilled, like anything else would have just been better. Like, the chicken fries will get you by, but why not just go anywhere else for a better meal?
they need to perform better than they did on the lukewarm Joe is hungry temperature test.
That's
So
true,
now
they
it's
did
time
not pass
for
the preliminary
Joe is
test.
Hungry big reveal.
Is this the same song from the last big reveal? You know what Joe should... Man, this goes so hard. This is like an album cover. Joe should really incorporate like viewer music into this section for the Joe's big reveal. I bet people would be honored. He could just have like some viewer tracks going in like real hard. Like Shoddy Wanna Fuck or something. And then completely change like the editing style for it. Maybe pyrotechnics in the background or something too. Come out like a WWE wrestler with the BK Royal chicken sandwich. Not even Joe can make that look very good. Woo! Man's a lethal weapon with that blade. I will give Burger King credit where credit's due here. This is different chicken than they use for their normal chicken sandwich. So they're well, actually, it might not be. I can't quite tell. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. But then the chicken they use for their normal chicken sandwich is hardly chicken. I'm pretty sure it's just a different colored sponge. Like, I'm sure they just, like, spray paint that in the back and fabricate it, like 3D print it. Because it's not chicken. It is actually the worst chicken in the world. If you just get a normal Burger King chicken sandwich, they serve it on a hoagie, and it is downright inedible. Like, it shouldn't be allowed to be served.
And this is what it's supposed to look like. This is the real deal. And this is what Burger King is trying to tell you it looks like. We've
Pretty
seen what it looks
close.
like. We saw. So it is. Bite test. Engage.
Oh, he's ravenous. Oh, baby. Gluttony's taken over. The Burger King umami coming... Yeah, that is legitimately just Burger King face. You take a bite and then it's just regret that washes over you. He's doing it for content, but anyone who does it for nutrition or like a meal, I have no doubt that the second you eat this, you just are overcome with this feeling of why. Like, what was wrong with me? It's like post-nut clarity, but with food. Like, you just start thinking clearer, like, wow, this was just not a good decision. That one's more confused. He's going through, like, all 5 stages of denial here. Hitting that grief stage.
To sum it all up, put some marinara sauce on it. There is no way they cook this thing to order. But then again, we're talking about Burger King here. They
True.
invented not cooking to order.
They invented not cooking in general. That's not fair. That's Arby's. I will legitimately never forgive Arby's for serving me a legitimately raw piece of chicken. We had an actual Arby's chef reach out to us once because we just assumed that it was like preheated chicken, like they just throw it in the microwave and serve it, so it was like cooked. But apparently that's not the case with Arby's. When we did this video, when they were doing like their hottest sandwich, the chicken here, the one that I got, was legitimately raw. It wasn't fully cooked. I didn't get food poisoning from it, thank God, but this entire side is actually raw. I don't know if you can see it on stream. You can see it in the video. I don't know if it's coming through on stream. And I've never forgiven Arby's for this. I thought it was just like a fat tendon or something, but an actual Arby's employee reached out to say like, no, we actually do cook it, and that is just raw. Yeah, I think Arby's is unforgivable. How fucking awful. I was so goddamn mad when I found that out because I'm already a hypochondriac and I know how bad raw chicken is. I was so fucking mad.
If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above
It's gonna be a
once in
4.
lifetime experience. 5 and down is the definite.
I'm in your head,
slippery
Joe.
slope
It's gonna be a
to
4.
food hell. So let's go ahead and give this thing its score.
It's a 4.
4.5.
I'm so
You
good
on
at
your
this.
way down.
I am always on the money with those fucking scores. I can just read people so goddamn well. I swear to God. I'm a fucking genius. Galaxy brain.